Legs about a shoulder width apart. Palms facing up, few inches away from the body. Synchronize your breathing with your thought, your exhaling, just see the breath. Inhaling, just see the breath. Count of 4, exhalation, count of 4, inhalation. And let the body completely loose, let it surrender to the ground. Hold no tension in any part. The longer the breath, easier for the body to relax. Give your body a nice stretch. Take both the hands above your head. And the legs stretch while still on the ground. Stretch the right leg, right hand while on the ground. Left leg, left hand. Opposite side, right leg, left hand. Left leg, right hand. Roll over to your right side. Come into sitting posture for the initial prayer. Expressing our gratitude to all the path bearers who have lit the path for us, who are showing us the path. Om Namo Arhantam. Om Namo Shri Siddhanam. Om Namo Ayariyanam. Om Namo Vajayanam. Namo Loe Sahulam. Eso Panchanamukaro. Eso Panchanamukaro. Sarva-pava-panasano. Mangalananchana sarvesim. Padamam-hari mangalam. Good morning, JVBNA. Let's start gently with our neck. So back straight, sit relaxed, shoulder relaxed. Just hands resting on the knees. Just move the leg, look over to your right side. Gently, it's early in the morning. Take your time to wake your body up to the center and to the left side. See how far you can go, and does it help now for the second round? A little bit farther. Try to move your neck a little bit farther, center, and to the left. Same thing. On the left, a little bit go far wider, center, and final time to the right. Extend it, stretch it a little bit farther, and center, and to the left. Extend it a little bit more, and release. To the ceiling. to the floor, ceiling, floor. One more time to the ceiling and to the floor. And release. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. Feel the stretch on the left side. Left ear, left shoulder. One more time. Right to right. And left to left. Final time, right to right. And left to left. And release. Let's do a clockwise. Looking down, top of the head is facing at 12 o'clock. Moving to the right side at 1 o'clock, pointing towards 2 and 3, backward journey 4, 5, 6 all the way to the back, 7, 8, 9 to the left, downward journey 10, 11, 12 to the floor, release and relax. Let's go ahead and do counterclockwise, looking down, counterclockwise, top of the head facing at 11, 10, 9 to the left, continue breathing 8, 7, 6 all the way in the back. See how you're feeling 5, 4, 3 to the right, traveling down 2, 1, 12 to the floor, release and relax. Now let's do the eyeballs alone. The eyeballs to the right side, just eyeballs moving. Center may help to remove your glasses. To the left, center. To the right, center. Left, center. To the right, a little bit wider this time. Extend your vision range and center. Stretch it more on the left side. Let the eyeballs go a little bit wider and release. And to the ceiling and to the floor. Eyeballs to the ceiling, to the floor, to the ceiling, to the floor. Release and relax. Let's do the diagonal. Top right, bottom left, top right, bottom left, top right, bottom left, release and relax. Top left, bottom right, top left, bottom right, top left, bottom right, release and relax. Just the eyeballs going to go around like the clock that we had done for the neck. So eyeballs looking at the ceiling, it's at 12 o'clock. Without winking at 1 o'clock, gradual movement to 2, 3 to the right, downward journey 4, 5 to the floor, 6 to the ground completely, 7, 8, 9 to the left, 10 ceiling, 11, 12 looking all the way to the top, release and relax. You're not used to leaving the eyes deliberately open for so long, so you will notice a difference when you try to focus on it. And then at 12, counterclockwise 11, 10, 9 to the left, traveling down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 to the right, 2, 1, 12 to the ceiling, release and relax. Let's bring the thumb at the level of the nose, 1 foot away, try to bring it closer, try not to touch it. Maintain focus on the thumb, bringing it closer and taking away from your body. And release and relax. Let's, while we're seated, before we get up in for the sun salutation, let us see how our hips are today, this morning. Try to come into the Spread like a diamond shape. Grab hold of your toes by clasping your fingers and use your elbows. Let's do it slowly first. Let's use the elbows around the knees to bring the knees down. And leaning forward, exhaling it. And releasing it one more time, leaning forward, exhaling, pushing the knees to the ground. And release. Now grab hold of the toes. Now with the intent, try to bring the forehead, the head to the toes. Let's see how we can do it this morning. And release. It may be a little bit tight. Let's try to do it one more time. And release. Let's get ready for sun salutation. Come to the central mat, front of the mat. I'm just going to change the view. Hands by the side, standing tall. If you'd like to close your eyes throughout the whole session, you may do so. Whatever you're comfortable with, this is the best way to stretch your body. Again, listen to your body. Anything that hurts, try not to do it or adapt it. And if you need any adaptation, any guidelines or adaptation, you can ask me after the class. Let's go ahead and start. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. How far can you go? Be aware of it. Forward bend. It's early in the morning. Let's see whether we are able to touch it, but the palms can touch the ground without bending the knees. If you must, okay, bend it. Right leg back, right knee on the ground. Glide forward, look up. Retain the breath, other leg back in the plank. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Pushing the shoulders down. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left knee on the ground. Right leg comes forward. Glide forward, look up. Exhale, the other leg forward. With the downward, with the forward bend. Stay here for a couple of seconds. And stretch up, arch back, and release. You'll notice we are trying to do it slow so that the body gets a chance to stretch. Then we can do it faster to create more aerobic. Let's do on the left-hand side. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Left leg back, left knee on the ground. Gliding forward, look up. Retain the breath, other leg back in the plank. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Pushing the shoulders down. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right knee on the ground, the left leg comes forward, glide forward, look up. Exhale, the other leg forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. Good, we have done one round, hopefully body is stretched. Let's increase the pace a little bit. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Right leg back. Retain, other leg back. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Walk in place, stretch the heels, let the heels touch the ground. That's what is going to create a stretch, right? The back part of the calf muscles and heel, ankle, Inhale, left knee on the ground, right leg comes forward. Exhale, other leg comes forward. Stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. Our body has a lot of elasticity which we can regain by staying in a pose for a longer period and a consistent practice. Like many of you are able to bring your, for example, forehead to the knee, right? It's a regular practice. We all have that. We just need to exercise that flexibility and bring it back. On the left side, inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Try not to bend the knees and see how much you can go. And then finally, if you have to bring the palms to the ground, bend the knees. Left leg back, left knee on the ground. Look up. Retain the breath. Other leg back. Lower the body, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inwards V. Walk in place. Right knee on the ground, left leg comes forward. Slide forward, look up. Exhale, the other leg forward. Stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. Okay. Let's do the one more round on the right and left. A little bit faster now. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Right leg back. Retain the breath, other leg back. Lower the body in cobra. Inverted B. Right leg forward. Left leg forward. Stretch up, arch back, and release. Prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Left leg back, left knee on the ground. Retain the other leg back. Lower the body. Cobra. Inverted V. Right knee on the ground. Left leg comes forward. Other leg comes forward. Stretch up, arch back, and release. Now let's try to bring some variations into this. The next 3 rounds we'll have some variations. Again, if you want to take a break, lie down, savasana, your wish. But I suggest if you can do it, it will be helpful for stretching the body, to stretch the body. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Right leg back, right knee on the ground. Glide forward. Come into the warrior. In the prayer pose, open your arms, open your heart to the universe. Inhale all the energy, universal energy. Maintain the balance, continue breathing. Both the palms on the ground. Retain the breath, other leg back. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra, push the shoulders down. Exhale, inverted V, walk in place. Left knee on the ground, right leg comes forward, glide forward, look up, prayer pose, open your heart. Let the universal energy come into you. Open to the universe. Lean back. Make a curve with your back in the warrior pose. Put the palms on the ground. Exhale. Other leg forward. And stretch up, arch back, and release. We are going to do that on the left hand side, the variation that we just did. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back, forward bend. Left leg back, left knee on the ground, glide forward, look up. Now come into the prayer pose in the kneeling posture. Take both the hands to the ceiling, towards the sky. Open your heart. Lean back in the warrior pose. Bring both the palms to the ground. Retain the breath. Other leg back. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right knee on the ground. Left leg comes forward. Glide forward, look up. Come into the prayer pose in the kneeling. Open your heart. Stretch the arms. Open your heart. Look at the ceiling. Lean back. Let the universal energy flow into you. Breathe. And bring both the palms to the ground. Exhale, the other leg forward. Stretch up, arch back. And release. Good. Let's do one more round with a different variation, which we have done before. More variations we can include to stretch different parts of the body. Inhale, prayer. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Right leg back, right knee on the ground. Glide forward, look up. And the prayer pose. Now lean. Now take the right elbow, plant it on the near the left knee, look over your left shoulder. Feel the twist in your back. And also you're looking over your left shoulder. So you're creating a stretch on one side of the body. Come to the center, both the palms on the ground, retain the breath, other leg back. Exhale over the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left knee on the ground. Right leg comes forward, glide forward, look up. And prayer pose. And this time, let the left elbow rest on the right knee. Near the right knee, look over your right shoulder. Feel the twist. Come back to the center. Bring both the palms to the ground. Exhale, the other leg forward. And stretch up, arch back, and release. Let's do on the left hand side. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back, forward bend. Left leg back, glide forward in the prayer. Twist, rest the elbow on the right knee, near the right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Retain the breath, both the palms on the ground. Take the leg back in the plank. Exhale over the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Walk in place a couple of times. Right knee on the ground. Left leg comes forward. Glide forward. And twist to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Oops. Maintain balance. Exhale, both the palms on the ground, other leg comes forward. And stretch up, arch back, and release. One final round. Do at your own pace. If you want to do an advanced variation, you can close your eyes. Another variation you can include, no part of the body touches the ground except both the palms and your foot. Yeah, I'm going to do it with you, but you do it mentally at your pace. I'm not going to give any instruction. And lie down in some asana. Connect with your breath. Pay attention to it. Slow down your breathing. Your pulse also will slow down. And vice versa. This is one exercise, one set of asana that you can do any number of them at any pace, and you get such a, I can't emphasize its importance. If you notice, we have been working on it. We did first used to do 1 or 2 rounds, increased to 3, now we're doing 6. And I hope you're able to appreciate what it's doing to your whole body, giving it a good stretch and strength. Oh, now getting ready for the leg lifts. Again, listen to your body. If you have any injury, any challenge with your back, either you can lie down and savasana or seek the help of a wall or some support. Okay. Key is to engage the core. Keep the core tight when you're bringing up the leg. Up, keep the leg straight, exhaling down, inhale left up and down, one more time, right up, keep the leg straight is the key, and down, left up, doesn't matter how high it goes. Engage the core, keep the leg straight. Those are the 2 things you be aware of. And down, left up, and down. Now, support your lower back, getting ready for double leg lifts. Pull the legs together, inhale, engage the core, both the left up, keep the leg straight, and down, try not to touch the ground, one more time, up, and down, try not to touch the ground, and up, and down, one more time, up, and let's stay here for 5 seconds. And bringing it down gradually on the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We have to, when you do the leg lifts, we are going to do the other things with it. Let's bring the right leg up now. Grab hold of the leg behind the thigh muscles. And rotate the foot that's in the air clockwise and the counterclockwise. Flex the heel, stretch the toes. Really feel what it's doing when you're flexing and stretching. It's stretching your calf muscles, ankles, and flexing in the front when you do flex and stretch. And then walk your hands higher, the head comes off the ground. Keep holding it, continue breathing it. It's like a push and pull. Your hand is pushing, the leg is pulling, and leg is pushing away so that you can kind of maintain a balance and come up. And bring the head down, keep holding the leg. Bend the leg, hug the knee really into the chest. Exhale, bring the nose to the knee, and now continue breathing. And down. Take the right leg to the left-hand side, using the left hand support. Extend the right hand to the right side. Look over to your right side. Relax. See if the shoulder blade is touching the ground. More relaxed you are, it will twist. Your back will become more flexible, and you will be able to stretch it more, flex it more. And come to the center. Grab hold inside of your heel, inside of the sole. Push the leg down as close to the ground as possible, opening the hip. And straighten the leg. Om 10, Om 9, Om 8, Om 7, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Release and relax. Now we're going to do the left leg and grab hold of it behind the thighs. Pull the leg towards you. Rotate the foot in the air clockwise few times, counterclockwise few times by the ankle. Flex the heel, stretch the toes, flex and stretch. Walk your hands higher now. Keep holding the leg behind the calf muscles. Continue breathing. Ensure that the right leg is relaxed. The leg that's on the ground is relaxed. Keep holding the leg, bring the head down, bend the knee, hug the knee. Bend the leg, hug the leg, bring it really into the chest. It feels good for the lower back. Bring the nose to the knee. Continue breathing. Bring the head down. Take the left leg towards the right-hand side. Let it touch the ground. Extend the left hand. Look over to your left shoulder. And relax. Take long inhalation, long exhalation. Let it relax. More relaxed you are, you'll see a difference in the shoulder blade. The left hand is coming closer and closer to the ground if it's not already close to the ground, including the shoulder blade. And to the center, grab the inside of the left foot and bring it close to the ground. Stretch it, push it and stretch it. And straighten the leg on 10, bringing it down gradually on 9, on 8, on 7, on 6, on 5, on 4, on 3, on 2, on 1. Release and relax. Now, we have to do this with both the legs now. I guess lift both the legs and grab hold inside of the soles and push the legs down. Trying to open the hips up further. And those, if you want to give it a try, grab holding near the toes, outside, like this. And basically what we're going to do is come into the halasana and bring the toes, the legs to the ground behind your head. Continue breathing and come out of the pose. Use the lower arm as the brakes, come out vertebrae by vertebrae. And release. Now we are going to do shoulder stand. Tuck your t-shirts. Because we are going to be inverse pose. So any inverse pose, listen to your body. If you have any physical ailments or any difficulties, listen to your body. You know it the best. Exercise caution. Tuck your t-shirt, getting ready. We don't do headstand. That's called king of the asanas because I want to avoid any risk of injury. But we do the queen of the asana, that is shoulder stand. Right? So we are going to practice the queen of the asana, shoulder stand. Visualize yourself first, a perfect, whatever perfect means to you, in the shoulder stand. And then push the hips up. Keep walking your hands closer and higher to the shoulders. Once you have the position, then straighten the legs. And now start creating a scissor motion. Take the right leg back and center left. Center one more time to the right. And center left. And center. Now spread the legs, both the legs wide apart, as wide as you can. You can create a twist if you want. And twist on the other side. And center. Coming to the halasana. Let the toes touch the ground. Keep supporting your back until it touches. And then both the arms can be on the ground. Continue breathing. Fantastic for regulating your thyroid. And slowly come out vertebra by vertebrae. Use your lower arms as the bridge, as the brake. Never give a jerk to the body, a shock to the body. With control, bring it down and relax. And there are certain practitioners who directly go into the bridge without taking a break. But I prefer to take a break in between the asanas. This particular one as well. Now getting ready for the bridge. Rather, let's do the fish. Yeah. I prefer to do fish now. Both the legs together. We are going to rest the upper part of the body on the elbows, so there will be no weight on the head. So I'm going to take both the hands under the body and as close as wide as possible. Whatever you're comfortable with, how wide your elbows you want to be, how far apart you want it from your body. You can have it under the body or away from the body, and adjust it accordingly because the weight of the upper body is going to rest on it because there will be no weight on the head. And now lift your head up, glide forward, look at the toes, adjust if you want in your elbows how they're positioned, and then plant the top of the head on the ground. Chest is opened up, long inhalation, long exhalation. Let the tummy exhale, tummy goes in, inhale, tummy expands. Chest is opened up. Really helpful in the winter as well. Just breathing. Ensure no weight is on the top of the head. And lift the head up, look at the toes, come down, relax in Savasana. Getting ready for the bridge. Bring both the legs together, both the hands close to the body, palm facing down. First, we are going to focus on the core. Exhale and pull the core in as if it's going to touch the tummy, is going to touch the back muscle. Exhale, pull it in, stay here for 5 seconds. Continue breathing. Don't hold the breath, just hold the tightness. And release. One more time, forming a convex. And what does the perfect convex means to you, right? Each one of us are different. Exhale, tighten the core, pull the tummy in. And release. We'll do one last time. Exhale, tighten the core, pull it in. And release. Now getting ready for bridge. Bend the legs. Push your hips up. Grab hold of the ankle or clasp your fingers on the ground, whichever you're comfortable with. Push your hips a little bit further up. Continue breathing. Don't look anywhere else. You don't want to hurt your neck. And now use your lower arms to support your lower back, going even higher in the bridge. And now you can start lifting one leg at a time. It's another variation of the bridge. Lift the left leg, bring it down. Right leg, straighten it towards the ceiling. Down. Left leg and down. And either you can stay there or come in the Shavasana or get into the wheel. Those of you who are very flexible, walk towards your hands, towards each other, towards the legs, and coming into the donut. And come down, relax in Savasana. Palms facing up, legs about a foot apart. Enjoy this break. Let's try to give a good massage to the body. Bend the legs, wrap your hands outside of the floor, just beneath the knee, roll from side to side. Good massage to your lower back, your back, complete back, I guess. And take the hands inside and roll forward and backward. And come into seated pose. We are going to do a seated forward bend. Extend the right leg. The left leg is bent. Sitting tall and straight. Stretch the arms into the air. Bend from the lower back. Grab hold of the toe, ankle, calf muscle, anywhere. Keep the leg straight. Breathe. Let gravity bring you down even more. Goal is to bring the forehead to the leg. And you can wrap your hands anywhere outside of the foot or the ankle to pull yourself further towards the leg. Pull your head towards the leg. And release, relax. Extend the left leg out. Bend the right leg. Sit tall. Extend both the arms. Bend from the lower back. Grab hold of the toe, ankle, anywhere you're comfortable with. And breathe. And now, use the support sole of your feet and come down further if your head is not touching your legs yet. And release, relax. I can tell you, I have a lot of back pain, but this one of these postures, these two postures, and wrapping my hand outside of the foot and using that as support to basically stretching my back and coming down. What you're doing is stretching your back, and it's just amazing effect it has. And I can tell you that we all have that flexibility. I was not able to do it, but with sustained practice, we are all able to do it. Now, stretch both the arms, bend from the lower back, touch the toes with your fingers, head down, continue breathing, let gravity do its work, let it pull you down. And now, put your hands anywhere and support them to bring your head further close to the legs. And stretch the hands, relax, come into the plank, plant both the palms behind you, spread the legs a few inches apart, push your hips up, or you can be in the table, whatever you're comfortable with. And release. We are going to do Nokasan both, right? And that's another reason we try to be consistent so you can feel a difference over a period of time as you do the same. How is the body responding? Is it able to withstand? Is it able to move forward, bend forward, or become more flexible, right? Okay. Hands parallel to the ground, stretched out. You're going to lean forward and bring both the legs up. Continue breathing. If you want, you can create some motion, shaking the borders on choppy waters. And release. Relax. Lie down on your tummy, resting one side of the cheek. I'm resting on the right cheek. Left leg is bent. Left hand is close to my face. The right hand is straight, close to the body, right side of the body. And make sure that you're breathing properly. Exhaling, the tummy leaves, goes away from the ground. Inhaling, it pushes against the ground. Go home. Getting ready for Cobra. The legs together, both the palms, close to your shoulders, under the shoulders. Forehead on the ground. Visualize the perfect Cobra that you can be in. And come up, pushing the shoulders down. Those who want to do more advanced, you can bend the legs and see the soles of the feet touching the top of the head. And down, release, relax, rest the opposite side of the cheek. I'm not changing the side so that I can continue talking, you can hear me. This way, if I move my face the other side, it may be difficult to hear me. Relax. You're going to get ready for bow, Dhanurasana. I'm just going to change the side. Myself, you don't have to do anything. Dhanurasana. Bend the legs, grab hold of by the ankle, spread them apart, forehead on the ground. We are going to push the legs away from us so the upper body comes up off the ground. And create a rocking motion. Push the legs farther away, you're going to come up higher. Continue rocking. And release and relax. Rest the opposite side of the cheek. Getting ready for single leg raises, half locust, followed by full locust. Forehead on the ground, take both the hands under the thighs, the legs together, chin on the ground now. Getting ready, right leg up, keep the leg straight. Doesn't matter how high, don't make it wobbly like this. Keep it straight and down, left up, down, right up, down, left up, down. One more time, right up and support the right knee with the sole of the left foot. And down. Change the leg now. Left up, support the left knee with the sole of the right foot. And down. Getting ready. Push both the legs up. And down. Relax. One side of the cheek. Oh. Let's come into the downward facing dog on all fours. I guess on the knees and the palms. Back is curved up, head is looking down. Back is curved down, head is up. Create this synchronized motion, looking down, exhaling, looking up, inhaling. It feels good actually. If you've been sitting for a long time, which we all do, many of us do, this creates a good motion all around, all the back. And release. Now we're going to get ready for, let's see, the back of the neck. So we're going to stretch the neck, clasp your fingers behind your back. You're going to plant the head. You're sitting in Vajrasana. You're going to plant the head a few inches away from your knees. And then straighten the knees. And straighten the thighs. And the clasped hands are in the air. This is another way to also massage your thyroid, straighten your neck. And come down, lie down in the child pose. You're sitting on your heels. Completely relaxed. This is good for stretching your back. Also the heart is whole body. We are trying to bring it down. The surface for the length the heart has to pump. We are trying to make it easier for the heart. So thereby this is a relaxation pause, stretches your back muscles, helps you in reducing your pulse. And come back up. We are going to do camel followed by Vajrasana, lying down Vajrasana. Camel is, again, if you want, you can put some cushions under your knees. You can listen to your body, do only that is comfortable for you. This is the starting position. You're standing, half standing on your knees, basically standing on your knees. And then grab hold of the heels, looking at the ceiling and looking and curving your back. And come back out of the posture. Now lie down in Vajrasana. I'm telling you, if you have not tried it, try it. It stretches your thighs, wrap your hands around your head, and gives a relaxation to your lower back as well. You see there'll be a small gap between the lower back and the floor because you're seated on your heel. It is so relaxing, it's so good because it stretches your thighs as well. So come out of the pose, come into the sitting posture for half spinal twist. You're sitting on the left hand side, right leg is on the top. Get hold of the right leg, hold the right leg so that you can really sit straight and tall. Plant the right hand close to your body, close to your back, behind your back. Take the left hand from the outside of the right leg, pushing the right leg towards the left, looking over your right shoulder, twisting your upper body. Half spinal twist. Continue breathing. And release. Sit on change the side. Sit on the left side. Sit on the right side. The left leg is on the top. Make the left leg vertical. Bring it close to your body. Take the left hand, plant it behind your back. Take the right hand to the outside of the left leg, grab hold of by the ankle, and look over your left shoulder. Pushing the left leg towards the right side, and then using the support of the hand, trying to twist your back, looking over your left shoulder. Half spinal twist. And release. Relax. While you're seated, I just want you to assess yourself. Let's see, when we started the class, how far your forehead was to your leg, to your feet. See if the stretch has helped you. Have you been able to come closer? Grab hold of the toes, clasp your fingers, grab hold of the toes, and lean forward and see how low you're able to go. See if there's a difference after having stretched the body, does it help? It's an assessment, self-assessment. Okay, let's do a standing forward bend. Both the legs few centimeters apart. Standing tall. Take both the hands, bow towards the sky. And then in unison, the upper body is going to move. You're bent from the lower back. Make sure the legs are not bent. In unison, And let the hands hang loose, head hang loose. Move the head from forward to backward, left to right, forward, backward. Grab hold of the toes, ankle anywhere you're comfortable. And then bring your forehead, bring your head to the legs without bending the legs. And come up from lower back slowly. Head is going to come up last. And mid back. And the upper back. And the back of the neck. And the head. Finally. Feels good, huh? Spread the legs now a little bit apart. Do a counter stretch. Getting towards the final couple of postures. For the triangle, right toes facing the right wall, hands parallel to the ground, scoot to the right, bend to the right. Left hand is close to left ear. Keep bending, keep bending. Don't put any weight on this. Just if you want, just for balance only, looking at the sky, looking at the ceiling, feeling the stretch on the left side of the body. And straighten up. Chin the side, left toes facing the left wall. Hands parallel to the ground, to the left, bend to the left. Right hand is close to right here. Keep bending it, feeling the stretch on the right side of the body. Keep bending, 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 bending. And looking at the ceiling. No weight on the left leg. And straighten up. Relax. We are going to do a balancing pose. We have not done this for a while. Flying pose, basically. So, hands parallel to the ground. Let's say you're going to take the right leg off, so all the weight is on the left leg. And keep bending the upper body forward and leg keeps coming higher. So this is like you're getting ready to fly. Maintain the balance. Keep coming higher, 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 higher. The leg keeps coming higher, upper body keeps coming lower, 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 lower. Your upper body is almost parallel to the ground. And release. Change the side now. Weight is on the right leg. Left leg is going to be coming off the ground. Hands parallel to the ground. And take the left leg. Maintain the balance. In front of the off the mat. Try it. It requires focus, breathing, and balance. And release. So with that, we're going to go towards the Savasana. Come down on Savasana. You can lie down and do Savasana. I mean, of course, Savasana means lying down and doing it. Make yourself comfortable. Grab water if you want. Now, legs about shoulder width apart, palms few inches away from the body facing up. Tighten the right leg, right toes. Just tighten that. Left leg is relaxed. And release. Now, stretch the right toes alone while still on the ground. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch, stretch. And release. Now, tighten the right leg completely with the toes. Lift 1 inch above the ground and drop it. Now, take your advance the left leg. Tighten the whole left leg, including the toes, still on the ground. And release. While still on the ground, stretch the toes. Stretch the toes and release. Tighten it 1 more time. Lift the leg 1 inch above the ground and drop it. Now, tighten your buttocks. Tighten 1 inch, push it away, 1 inch away from the ground and release. Push your lower back above the ground, away from the ground and release. Push your chest, bringing the shoulder blades close to each other, away from the ground and release. Make fist with both the hands, still on the ground. Tighten both the hands and release. Spread the fingers, both the palms, open the palms, spread the fingers, tighten it, tighten it, tighten it. Release. Now make a fist, lift 1 inch above the ground and drop them. While the head is still on the ground, squeeze your face, nose, eyes, ears. Squeeze as if you've eaten something really bitter. And release. Open your eyes wide. Stick your tongue out. Lift 1 inch, head 1 inch above the ground and roll like a tiger or tigress. And bring the head down. Just move your neck from side to side. Make any adjustments. Relaxation with auto-suggestion while completely being aware. Take your awareness to the right foot. Suggest to relax your toes, sole, heel, upper part of the foot in that order. Relax the toes, sole, heel, upper part of the foot. Relax. Ankle, right ankle, calf muscles, knee joint, thigh muscles, your ankle, calf muscles, knee joint and thigh muscles of the right leg is relaxing. Your right leg is completely relaxing. Repeat this process on the left leg, starting with the left toes. Adjust them to relax one at a time. There's a tremendous power you have to move the mountains and do anything with your body you want to do, both externally and internally. Relax the toes, sole, heel, upper part of the foot, the ankle, the calf muscles, the knee joint, the thigh muscles. The left leg is completely relaxing. Now take your awareness to the middle part of the body. Suggest your digestive and excretionary organs to relax. Relax your small intestine, large intestine, the colon. Both the large and the small intestines are relaxing. Relax the kidneys in the back, the right and left kidneys. Relax. Relax your stomach on the left. Relax. Relax your liver on the right. All the organs in the middle part of the body are relaxing. Keep traveling higher. Relax your rib cage, right rib cage, left rib cage. The lungs and heart are enclosed by the rib cage. So go through the rib cage on the right side. Relax your right lung, the lower lobe, the middle lobe, and the upper lobe. The right lung is relaxing. And take your awareness to the left side, the lower lobe, suggested to relax, relax. A little bit higher, that's where the heart is. Suggest your heart to relax. Relax the upper lobe of the left lung. The rib cage, lungs, and the heart is relaxing. Keep traveling higher. Relax your throat. The voice box suggested to relax. It is considered to be seat of the thoughts originates from. Relax your throat. Take your awareness now to the bottom of the spinal cord on the back. The center of energy is suggested to relax. Keep traveling higher, vertebra by vertebrae, relaxing in the process. Visualizing your vertebrae, your spinal cord, the lower back, the mid back, the upper back, and the shoulder blades, and the back of the neck. Back is completely relaxing. Take your awareness to the right thumb, suggested to relax. Relax your fingers, palm, the wrist. Thumb, fingers, palm, and the wrist is relaxing. Relax your lower arm, elbow, the upper arm. Your right hand is completely relaxing. Take your awareness to the left thumb, suggested to relax. Relax your fingers, the palm and the wrist, the lower arm, the elbow, the upper arm. Your left hand is completely relaxing. Both the hands are fully relaxing. Take your awareness to your face. Suggest your chin to relax, relax. Relax your lips, go inside your mouth, relax your teeth, upper teeth, lower teeth, the gums, upper gums, lower gums, and the tongue. Teeth, gums, and the tongue is relaxing. Now relax your cheeks, right cheek, left cheek. Relax your ears, right earlobe, left earlobe. Relax your nose now, right nostril, left nostril. Traveling higher, relax your right eye, your left eye, relax your forehead. Your whole body is relaxing from the top of the head to the toe, from the toe to the top. You are able to see with your eyes closed due to the awareness in the body, and that awareness is functioning to the sense of touch. See the various parts, visualize the various parts of your body touching the ground. Your clothes touching your skin, different parts of the body touching, covered by the cloth. You are able to experience the sense of touch. Through the sense of touch only you're able to see it. And you're able to see it because of the soul, the Atman that is resides in the body, that is making the body, mind work. Sense of touch is there's a consciousness that's flowing in the body. Sense of touch makes you aware of that part of the body. Now, bring your hands above your head. Give your body a nice stretch. Roll over to right hand side, coming into the sitting pose for the pranayam. Keeping the eyes closed, both the hands resting on your knees, back straight, face relaxed, shoulder relaxed, getting ready for Kapalabhati. Inhale, exhale, getting ready. Inhale, X, 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 X. Exhale completely. Pull the tummy in and push the stela out. Inhale deeply. Whole upper body expands. And exhaling it completely, it comes back at its original shape. We are going to exhale and then retain for 30 seconds, okay? Getting ready, inhale fully. Exhale completely. Retain the breath. Come into the Jalandhar Bandh, take the head back, bring the chin through the throat. Connect with your pulse. And release, resume normal breathing. Getting ready for the second round. We'll do 75 pumps and retain with inhalation. Inhale. Just the movement should be only the tummy area, the shoulders shouldn't be moving. Okay, if shoulders are moving, we are working too hard. Reduce the force of exhalation. Inhale, exhale, getting ready. Inhale, X, 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 X. Exhale completely. Push the tailor out. Inhale deeply. Exhaling it, the whole body, upper body comes into the original shape. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Getting ready for retention after inhalation. Okay. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, two-thirds lung capacity. Retain the breath. Take your head back. Come into the Jalandharpan. Bring the chin to the throat and connect with your pulse. 5 more seconds. And release, resume normal breathing. In the Anulom Vilom, we are going to start with retention after inhalation. We'll do the 4 seconds inhalations, retain for 16, exhale for 8. We'll do 3 rounds of that, followed by 3 rounds with external retention also, which means we inhale for 4, rather, we'll inhale for 4, retain for 8, we exhale for 8, retain for 8, inhale for 4, exhale for 8, retain for 8. That counts as 1 round. Okay. So just be aware of it. We are going to do retention after inhalation and retention after exhalation. Try to bring both into the Anulom Vilom. Close the right nostril, inhale from the left. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Close both the nostrils and retain. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right for 4. Retain for 16. Exhale left. Inhale from left. Retain for 16. Exhale right for 8. Inhale right for 4. Retain for 16. Exhale left for 8. Inhale left for 4. Retain for 16. Exhale right. Inhale right, soft and smooth. Retain 16. Exhale left for 8. Left for 4. Inhale. Retain for 8 now. Exhale right for 8. Retain for 8. Inhale right for 4. Retain for 8. Exhale left for 8. Close both the nostrils. Retain for 8. Inhale left for 4. Retain for 8. Exhale right for 8. Retain for 8. Inhale right for 4. Retain for 8. Left, exhale 8. Close both the nostrils, retain. Inhale left for 4. Retain for 8. Exhale right for 8. Retain for 8. Close both the nostrils. Exhale left for 8. Retain for 8. Bring your hand down, keep your eyes softly closed. Observe the subtle changes, the calming effect this pranayama is brought in. Conclude the session for the final prayer. Keep your eyes closed. Bring the hands close to the chest. Arahante Saranam Pavachami. Siddhe Saranam Pavachami. Sahu Saranam Pavachami. Kevalipannatam Dhammam Saranam Pavachami. Rub your palms together, activate the energy, the healing energy. You can put it on your eyes or any part of your body that requires your own personal healing touch, whether it's your back, your knee, or just on the eyes. Open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you for joining. The session is complete. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to unmute yourself.